I've been seeing this trend of small YouTubers saying how YouTube have changed their life, and it is very true. YouTube can change your life. And what I mean by that is it all started December 13, 2021. I lost my job and I'm like, dang, I need to make some money. And also I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So I remember I created the channel, and then the next day, December 14, 2021, I uploaded my first video, and I was very crazy looking in that video, very emotional, because I lost my job, and I was just explaining to people how I lost my job and how you can able to make a little bit of extra money doing other side hustles. And believe it or not, YouTube have changed my life by making me open up my creative side and made me think 10x harder outside the box when I pay attention to details, to videos, to thumbnails, to titles, to the way people speak, a lot of cutscenes. Like, it made me open up my brain and go into like this deeper tunnel to exercise my creativity. And I know that's going to sound crazy to a lot of you, but it is very true. If you look in my old videos and the way I talk and my descriptions and the way I was just operating is completely different from right now. Also with YouTube, it changed my life because it made me become more open-minded to other people and their lifestyles. Before, when I was doing YouTube, I wasn't really that open to other people and their lifestyles. I thought my lifestyle was the best lifestyle and you should live the way I live, but that's not true. The thing that makes YouTube so unique is we are all different. No YouTuber is really the same. Now, the thumbnail title, that might be a little bit the same, but everyone personality-wise is different. The communities are different. And with YouTube, it made me want to explore the world more and be friends with other people that the world will consider different. Because when you speak to people in real life that don't know anything about YouTube or being a content creator, it's like you're talking to a brick wall. But when you're actually on YouTube and you're uploading your videos and you're speaking with people and you're speaking with the audience and the audience is giving you feedback and other YouTubers are giving you feedback, it is so amazing. Also, YouTube have changed my life by letting me meet other people around America and other parts of the world. For example, I will never forget this one comment I received from this 18-year-old in France. He was from France to say he loved my videos. And I remember just sitting there reading the comment, and I'm like, I stared at it for about 5 minutes. I'm like, how is a dude that is 18 years old, younger than me at the time, living in France, see my video here in America and comment on it and say he loved it? Like, I didn't really understand that that was a thing. And I remember this being like a year or a year and a half into my YouTube journey. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and it's like, wow, like people from around the world can actually get on their phone, their laptop, whatever, and view your video and want to see what you're posting. And at the time, when I was posting videos, I was just talking like about a bunch of things. I didn't really have a niche at the time, and that's just really amazing to me. And then also I remember, it's like, how are all these different people coming on my channel and just leaving random things? Like, I was a nobody, you know what I mean? And the fact that people from all over the world want to watch me as a nobody and actually commenting on my video, it just mind boggled me. And that's the best thing about YouTube is the comments for me. Yes, the likes are cool, the subs are cool, the shares are cool, but when people comment, like, it really just opened up something inside of you. It's like, okay, what I'm doing is good. Let me continue to go and put out more content. Also, another way how YouTube have changed my life. Now I have 1,300 subscribers, right? And at the time, you know, I'm like, you know, that's cool, but I don't think it's a lot of subs. But now think about this. Imagine sitting in a room with 1,300 people, or maybe you're a smaller YouTuber right now and you have 245 subs. Imagine sitting in a room with 245 people and you are the main speaker. Everybody came in that room to speak to you. You know what I mean? And I thought about that. It put my mind in like a different perspective. I'm like, wow, I have 1,300 subscribers, and imagine all those people came to meet you in real life. And I'm like, okay, now when I make content, I think about you guys. I think about you watching this video because you didn't have to click on this video. You click on this video because you want to see what I'm talking about, what I'm offering. And I really love that about YouTube. Another thing I like about YouTube is the different type of YouTubers you can really meet. And what I mean by that is everyone has a different journey. Everyone has a different story here on YouTube. I know I said this before, but we are not all the same at all. Like, the YouTubers that you meet, whether they're big, whether they're small, they're medium, whether they're making 10 grand a month or they're making no money a month, it's insane. Like, there's everyone around the world that's trying to do YouTube. You got people in different countries. You got man, woman, black, white, different religions, different looks, all over trying to just push out content. And it's like, it's so cool. And a lot of these people in real life, you would never think they're a YouTuber. You would never think like, oh, this person's a content creator. They're trying to be an influencer. And it's like, wow, it really opened up my eyes and showed me that you really just have to talk to everyone and just trying to see what they do, because you can't just judge them by their looks, because there are some YouTubers out here with faceless channels. You're like, oh wow, you're a YouTuber? That's pretty cool. Now, with doing YouTube, I have went through ups and downs in my 3 years. Like I said before, with my niche, it was really crazy. I was trying to find a niche. At first, I was like, I'm not going to pick a niche. And then as I go more and more, it's like people want these type of videos. So for example, I was doing homeless tips videos, and then I was doing finance videos. Then I was doing side hustle videos. Then I was doing politic videos. I remember I did one dating video. So I just went all over the place when I first started doing YouTube. And I know it took me almost 2.5 years to get 1,000 subs, but you know what? It is what it is, because I was just experimenting with the channel. But another way how YouTube have changed my life is I've been making video for 3 years, and companies would come to me and they will offer me brand deals or try their product. And I'm like, what? So for example, I remember this one company came to me about a microphone. I searched the microphone up. It was about $250 on Amazon. And they're like, hey, if you use this microphone in your video and you go ahead and just give us a positive review for about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll go ahead and let you keep that microphone. And I'm like, wow, like that's amazing. After 3 years, they want me to go ahead and review that microphone. And I'm like, who am I to say this microphone is good or this microphone is bad? You know what I mean? But that is just one way how YouTube have changed my life, because people are watching you. I know if you're only getting 50 views, you think that's not a lot of views. Trust me, that is a lot of views. So even if you're getting 25 views, 50 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, a company out there is watching. Somebody with power, with money, is going to watch you, and they're eventually going to reach out to you if you continue to be consistent, continue to push out good content. Another thing how YouTube have changed my life is a lot of people will come to my Discord channel. Link is in the description if you want to go ahead and join, and they will give me advice, or they will ask for advice, or they will say, hey, can you upload this type of video? Hey, what is your opinion on this? And I'm like, wow, you really want my opinion, or you want my advice? Like, you see what I'm saying? How you're able to build a community here on YouTube. If you think you have no friends in real life, I'm telling you, pick that camera up, start making some videos, and you will see how YouTube can change your life in a very positive way. Because all you have to do is just create a group, create a page, and just say, hey, come join me, and they will join you afterwards. If a person lands on your channel and they watch more than 7 videos on your channel, trust me, you're doing something good, and that person is most likely going to subscribe and share your videos and join whatever group you have if it's free, and they're going to want to be a part of your little tribe that you're going to create. Another way how YouTube have changed my life is YouTube have made me into an introvert, into an extrovert. And hold on, I'm both. I can go in introvert mode, I can go to extrovert mode. But what I mean is, when it's time to talk to people, it is time to talk to people. I won't just sit there and just be all shy like I used to. Ever since doing YouTube, if somebody want to collab, or if somebody trying to give me an idea and say, hey, you should do this for your channel, I'm going to listen. I'm going to be outspoken. I want them to talk. I'm going to talk to them. And before, I used to just be very, very quiet, laid back. Didn't want to do no collab. I didn't want to talk to nobody. But you know what? As you get more and more into content creating, you will realize like you have to talk to people. If you're just that quiet, shy person who don't want to collab, don't want to talk, cool, you're going to grow a little bit slower if you don't really have either, the personality or the looks. But that's what YouTube have done for me, because I used to have very bad anxiety, and you can watch, like I said, my first 3, 4, 5 videos, you will see I had anxiety. But doing YouTube, it had broke me out of that shy anxiety stage, don't want to talk to no one, thinking I'm a cool guy in the corner. And that really helped me a lot, like being able to put myself out there. For example, I'm talking about my personal life. Like before, 3 years ago, I didn't want to talk about my personal life. Now, if you guys ask me a question, I will go ahead and just answer it, because it's like, hey, you're my family, you know what I mean? So if you're my family, I'm going to let you know what's up with me. If my mental health is not right, I'm going to explain about my mental health like it's not right. You know what I mean? Now, speaking of mental health and doing YouTube, it can really affect you if you're not a patient person. Now, let's talk about this. I'm going to give you some advice for you smaller YouTubers out there with less than 1,000 subs. Do not give up. It took me 2.5 years to actually get 1,000 subs. And yes, I did take a lot of breaks. Like I probably took in 2 years, I probably took 8 or 9 breaks. And one break I remember was like almost a month. Call it a month. You know what I'm saying? So do not do what I do. Don't take a month break, but do not give up. If you have to upload one video every 2 months, it is what it is. At least you're uploading, and just let them know like, hey, you're going through a lot. Maybe you're working a 9 to 5. Maybe you get married, you have kids or whatever. keep going, because I wanted to quit YouTube maybe 4 times in my whole time doing YouTube, and I never quit because I was like, you know what, I got to keep pushing. Why would I start something and not finish it? You know what I mean? So continue to upload. And everybody grow different. Trust me, I have seen some people come on this YouTube journey and in 1 year they had over 50,000 subs. I've seen some people come here and 1 year get 10,000 subs. I've seen some people in 1 year they get 200 subs. So continue to go, because your story is not going to be like every other big YouTuber story or everyone who got famous, quote unquote, so rich. You have to be very patient. Some other advice I would have for you smaller YouTubers out there is it takes time to actually build the audience. And what I mean by that is you don't have to go out there and go get all the expensive equipment and think you're just going to get 10,000 subs in 1 year. No, it's going to take some time. It's going to take a couple of months, maybe a year or two, maybe 3 to 5 years realistically to actually get a good solid audience, because when you're uploading videos, you don't know who you're uploading for. Now, if you're uploading for yourself, and I'm talking about people who are taking YouTube very seriously, then you might have a hard time in the beginning. So you have to find what is your balanced audience and just go ahead and push out what they want. And also for the editing, you can use free editing apps out there. But for me, I paid $30 for this one app called LumaFusion, and it's a one-time payment, $30. I'm not affiliated or nothing with them, but I edit everything on my phone. I don't have a laptop, and I have a cheap camera. It's a GX7 Canon Mark II. It's an old camera. I remember I seen Kylie Jenner brought it a couple of years ago before, what was it, 2018 or 2019, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go buy that camera because her quality look nice, you know what I mean? So I got a phone, I got an editing app, and I got my camera, and that's it. And I've been using that for 3 years now. So for all you smaller YouTubers out there that think you need a expensive camera, you need an expensive computer, expensive editing app, a microphone, you don't need none of that. I don't even have a microphone. So don't even get caught up in the whole, I need to do this, I need to do that. That is an absolute lie. Start small, because when you start small and you start to gain, then you will go more and more and you become bigger and bigger. That's when you can go ahead and get the expensive gear out there. But let's be honest, a lot of us, we do YouTube because we want to make money in the future. We do want to help our family. We want to go ahead and provide, you know, the big houses, the big cars, pay off tuitions, make sure all our family members are set in the future. But I'm telling you this now, when you start YouTube, do it from the heart. And when I mean do it from the heart, you actually want to upload videos that you enjoy uploading first. And the reason being is, when that crowd comes, you can continue to upload and upload. Do not do what I did in the beginning. When I first came on YouTube, like I said, I was just trying to do it for money, post anything that will get the most views and just rock with that. No, you do not want to do what I do. Make sure that you actually love what you are posting, because if you are just going to post for the views, it is something called a burnout, and you do not want to burn yourself out when you do this YouTube. There's no cheat code on YouTube at all. I know a lot of YouTubers out there are trying to sell you a course for $50, $100, $1,000. It's all lie. YouTube is really just the algorithm, and the algorithm is the viewers. So if you're not going to post good quality videos that the viewers want to watch, then it's not going to be a good journey for you. But, you know, you have some couple of lucky people out there. They just upload a video and they get real lucky. And then you got, let's be honest, the good looking people, the people with the good personality. Of course, people are going to click on their video because they're very attractive. So YouTube can change your life. It's just going to take a little bit longer for some of us. But trust me, whether you got 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, 3,000, whatever, YouTube will actually make you discover who you are. And that's one thing I can say about this app. The algorithm is always going to bless somebody every single day, every single week. It's like the lottery. It's going to be random people just getting picked every other week. So continue to upload your videos from my smaller YouTubers out there and improve a little by little, whether it's going to be the editing, whether it's going to be the thumbnail, whatever you can improve on. Maybe you want to learn how to tell stories better. And I know this is going to sound a little bit dramatic to a lot of you, but YouTube have changed my life because it actually gave me a reason to live and a purpose to live. And what I mean by that is it really just made me want to get up and to make content when I see the positive comments. And I know it's going to sound really corny, but the positive comments is one of the reasons why I have not quit YouTube all this time. I have received hundreds of comments, and I mean hundreds. And you guys are honestly just amazing. The way you just come on my video and comment. Like, I'll wake up, let's say 7:45 in the morning, check my phone, and then I see like 3-4 comments of just positivity from older videos too. Sometimes the video will be like a year old or 2 years old. Like, I just love that about YouTube. Like, that have changed my life, literally. Like, when I was depressed and I was sad and I was just like, oh man, I don't know. And then I go on my YouTube channel and then I just see comments and I'm seeing likes and shares and And I'm like, wow, I see how some people are addicted to social media. Like, it makes sense, but it's a good type of addiction for me because it actually motivates me to get up and do something with my life. And I'm not trying to sound dramatic once again, but YouTube is literally the best platform compared to like X, Instagram, you know, all those other apps out there, Snapchat and stuff. Like, YouTube is a long form, a long content based app, and it's your home. Every YouTube channel, think of it as someone home. Like, the person can take you off their channel, they can block you, remove your comment, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally your home, and that's what I love about YouTube so much. My message to the world is, if you plan on becoming a full-time YouTuber, give it a shot. Just give it a shot. Even if you want to be a part-time, just give it a shot. Honestly, you lose nothing. Whether you want to upload one video a month, whether you want to upload one video a year, it doesn't matter. If you want to just use it as a hobby, if you want to use it as full-time, trying to make some money, whatever it is, give it a shot. YouTube have changed my life in a very, very positive way, and it's amazing. Like, don't listen to no haters that say, oh, don't do YouTube. YouTube is not sustainable. Yes, it is. You just have to think of it as a business as you get more and more progressive into your YouTube career. You know, we're all in this together. Whether you're a big YouTuber, you're a small YouTuber, at the end of the day, we have all one common goal. And that one common goal is to post videos on YouTube and just to have fun with it, because we want to have fun. Like, why not be on this app and have fun? Whether you're getting paid or not, you want to have fun and you want that positivity in your life. Like, I don't care what no one say. All YouTubers, we look for validation. And what I mean by validation is we look for a way to express ourselves and to find like-minded people around us. Because you're not going to find like-minded people around you all the time in real life. Some people in real life are just, they're not your cup of tea. And that's all right. YouTube have changed my life, and hopefully it will change yours in a better way. And honestly, I love every single one of you for watching this video. I just wanted to put my spin on this video of how YouTube have changed my life. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really love y'all. I know I say that every video, but I'm very, very serious. Like, this YouTube journey has been up and down, up and down. It has been fun. It's like, yeah, you might get upset with YouTube because you're going to have your down moments, but when it's up, it's up. Like, you're going to be very happy. And that's one thing that a lot of YouTubers don't tell you. They tell you, oh, YouTube is going to be all fun and dandy. No, you're going to have your bad moments here on YouTube, but you know what? Continue to push through. If you got to take that 2-week break, take that 2-week break. And you got to normalize that. You got to normalize taking breaks and chilling out for a little bit, because you can't just always be on the grind. Because if you're on the grind, you are going to burn out, and you do not want to burn out after 4 or 5 months of hard work. So to all my small YouTubers out there, continue to post, trying to get better. Make sure you stay positive in all your videos too. Negative videos, we have too much of that already on these other low-end apps. I'm not going to say no names, but yeah, just be positive in your videos. Continue spreading positivity. If you stay this late at the end of the video, I want to say God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any type of positivity comments you want to leave down below, please go ahead and leave down. Any advice, any videos you want me to upload, I am going to be uploading way more videos here in the future. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I love you. God bless you. Remember, Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Make sure you stay humble. Make sure you stay positive. Please make sure you stay safe out there. And peace out.